I ain't telling shit.
Yeah, only gonna say this shit once, ain't gonna say it again. Finna go roll me a blunt, then back it right up with a pen. I had to make this shit bounce, I had to open accounts. You talk about taking me out, but really you only been asking for clout. Say the truth, why you capping? Let the people know what happened. You ain't.
So, I realized I haven't done a video in a while. This one is just a spontaneous one. I just kind of felt, I guess, just the need to speak, you know. So yeah, so it's not gonna be anything fancy. I'm not gonna really put too much time or anything into it like that. But yeah, so yeah, I haven't made no videos. Actually wanted to take a little break from social media as well. Like, I deleted my Snapchat. No, I didn't delete Snapchat. I got Snapchat still. I always keep Snapchat, for whatever reason. But I deleted Instagram, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. I've just been feeling really overwhelmed lately, honestly, because it's a lot, you know, with everything going on in the world, with George Floyd, you know, and Breonna Taylor and everybody, you know, and just all just the racial inequality. I don't even have to get into all that. Just it's exhausting, especially engaging with people. That can be extremely exhausting, because it's like you keep on trying to make the same argument over and over and over, and it's like it's not for the people who don't want to get it. They're not gonna get it. So it's just like you talking to a brick wall, and just that energy. And it was the energy already on top of the pandemic, because that energy permeated the air, and it's just nothing but anxiety, you know, frustration from being locked up so long. So it's just this whole year has just been woo. So it's like between, I feel overwhelmed, honestly, because it's like between trying to find, you know, figure out, you know, spirituality and dig deeper into that and get knowledge on that, as well as trying to gain knowledge about, you know, my history as a black man, as a black person, you know, gaining, you know, all that knowledge. And just that's so much to look into, and to also be an advocate, and then also dealing with, you know, the trans issues, the body dysphoria that I'm going through with, you know, dealing with my genital area. Or then it's like work, because I gotta take a test for work, and I've been pushing that off for so long. So, and then just worrying about trying to get a new promotion so I can make more, plus trying to keep up with my mental health, which I've been slacking on, and dealing with you know, a breakup or the loss of, you know what I'm saying, a potential relationship, plus trying to be a parent. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. And I felt, or I feel, suffocated and stuck and overwhelmed. And so I just told myself, I gotta take a step back, because it's really starting to manifest in my actions and my attitude, and the way my energy, just the way I carry myself, my reactions, my thought process, all of that is being affected. So I told myself I have to take a step back and really heal, and just take one thing at a time. I feel like I'm trying to take a chunk out of everything and be so many things at once, and it's like I gotta take time to heal and build myself back up to where I was, you know. Dang, my bad, put some oil on my beard, but to build myself back up to where I was, because I feel like this time a year ago I was in a completely different space. I was like in my highest vibrational frequency, and like things were just, all the blessings that I had wanted, they were just coming to me left and right. And it's like now it's like the opposite. And I'm not gonna say it's just horrible, it's just bad. Like, it's not, I'm thankful that it's nowhere near how I used to feel. It's not, it's not like I don't see an end, or my life is finna end. It's just like, it's more of an attitude of, I'm just ready to get through this and get this shit over with, so I can get back to being good. So, but yeah, so I feel like it's a complete opposite from where I was, and I'm trying to get back to that. So I decided I just got to take a step back and take one thing at a time and work on me and heal me, because I'm inevitably I'm destroying relationships around me. I'm destroying my own mind, my own health, you know, and I'm just becoming more I don't even like really talking like about my problems, and I want to so bad, but I can't. It's hard. So anyway, so I had my best friend had told me about this book she had got a while ago. It's called Reclaim Piece by Piece, and it's like a little journal book. It's like a journal book for breakup, and it asks you all these questions and gives you like little journal entries at the beginning to read, and then it's basically a journal to write in for like I think it's a total of 130 days or something like that. But anyway, and so I started it this morning. I bought it yesterday. Started it this morning, and as I'm going through the questions, I'm reading them, or I'm answering them according to my most previous relationship, I'll say, because we weren't even really together, but my daughter's mother. We were trying to, get something going again. And so that didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. And so I'm answering the questions according to that, because that's, to me, I feel like that's my surface hurt. Like that's what I'm hurting from right now. But I'm starting to realize over the past couple of days I've been thinking about it, and then I even realized even more as I'm answering these questions. I'm like, I have answers as far as my baby mama go, but I also have a ton of answers that I could answer as far as the ex before her, the ex I was with on and off with for 7 years. I had a ton of stuff to write about her, and I started to realize that I not only need to heal from this surface hurt, or the most recent hurt, because I don't want to say surface like it don't hurt like shit, because it do, but I need to heal from the most recent hurt, as well as heal from that previous hurt, that not so recent one. More so probably that one, in order to heal and grow, to heal and grow from the most recent one. Because I'm just starting to realize, I guess I didn't realize what's the word I'm looking for? I'm sorry. I didn't realize I can't even think of a good enough word. I just didn't realize all the damage, for the lack of a better word to express it. I didn't realize all the damage she had caused. Because we broke up probably about two years ago. And after that, that's when I had started transitioning. I started coming into myself. I was dating a few women here and there, but my feelings weren't deep into that. I knew I whenever I'm dating somebody, I know fairly quickly on whether I really want to take this somewhere, or with I kind of get the feeling or the vibe. And so with those women, it wasn't there, so my feelings were never really involved, and I didn't really experience a range of emotions, all the range of emotions that you can experience when you're in love. And so all those issues and all these things and all those range of emotions didn't even come up until I started talking to my daughter's mother again, and I fell back in love. And so then that's when, and then even more so, because at first it was great, but once it started to get bad, I'm seeing the after effects and the damage of that 7-year relationship, because she did a number on me. She did, and it broke my confidence down. It broke my I feel like a piece of my wisdom and my discernment, because I'm so kind-hearted. It's like she was one of those people who takes advantage of that, and she took advantage of it in such a manipulative way to where she would gaslight. She would she would cause me to question myself, and she knew how to do it, and she knew that she could do it. She knew she could tell me anything, and I was going to believe it. And so that's caused so much damage. It's to the point now, because even when I'm arguing with my baby mama, and she'll be saying, you come up with all these things in your head, or I'm telling you the truth, or this or that, and it's like I want to believe her so bad. It's like I want to believe her so bad, but then something in me is like, well, she could be lying to you just like that, because you know how people do. They can make it seem like it, and it's like, I don't even want to think like that. I feel like my thinking is tainted. It's tainted because of what somebody else did to me. And I find it, and I try not to get too down about this, because I'm trying to look at it in a positive way, because honestly, this needed to happen, because I was never going to learn this lesson or be forced to heal from these wounds had I kept engaging in those superficial relationships or those situationships or whatever. So I needed this. I needed this push to grow from this. So all in all, you know, I do have to be thankful, but it is, I'm not gonna lie and say it's not hard, and a part of me does feel frustration or anger or just a bit of unfairness, because I'm a person, I like fair things. I hate the saying, you know, life isn't fair. I used to hate when my mama told me that. Like, why can't people be fair? Why can't people treat each other? Just treat me the way I treat you, like the golden rule. Like, people do not follow the golden rule. You need to stop teaching your kids that, because, well, still teach your kids that, but also teach them that in the world, a lot of people not gonna go by that rule. But anyway, so like I was saying, I feel slighted, because it's like I'm having to heal and struggle and hurt and heal wounds that I didn't give myself. Somebody else gave them to me for no reason. I didn't do nothing to you. I treated you right. I did the best I could. So you know, I feel slighted, but I also understand that's life. That's how I go. That's it's all a part of the healing journey. You know, it's just, I've just made some mistakes here and there that I wish I hadn't of, and I'm just really starting to see that, yeah, I gotta do some healing from that, because that, she did a number on my mind. I can't even trust my own discernment or my own distinction, or trust myself when I can feel it, and I can be like, you know, like, Morgan, it's this or it's this, but then, like I said, it's like that doubt will just come back in, because it's like I'm afraid to believe somebody, or to trust somebody, or to trust that what you're telling me is the truth, because I feel like if I get comfortable and I trust in that, then that's when it's gonna blow up in my face, and then I'm gonna be hurt, because I went ahead and I rested. It's weird, because in my mind, it's like I can see it. It's like I can physically see trust. It's kind of like I'm putting my guard down, and I put that trust, and it's like, okay, but if you blow that up, what am I gonna do with that? So you know, but I'm making it. You know, it's coming, and I'm glad that I'm taking those steps to heal, and actually, you know, like I said, it's gonna hurt. You know, it's gonna hurt like hell, but it's an attitude of, you know, just gotta knuckle down and bear through it. Oh, y'all see them waves, though? Oh, you ever been on a ski boat? Oh, all right, nah. But yeah. So it's just a little update. I do got some things in the works. Be on the lookout. I'm gonna just say within the next couple months, because I'm about to move in the next couple months. Got some things underway. So y'all just bear with me. I hope y'all staying safe. I hope y'all staying safe and sane, and I'll let you know.
I ain't tripping if my money right, long as my family straight. I'm making sure that I'm alright. I had to keep the pace, I had to grind all through the night. 1 or 2 occasions I might pour the drink into the Sprite. Yeah, and then she hit my cell phone, wanted me to come all over, put it in her backbone.